132 years ago, the university was established by a group of American Indian men from the Lumbee tribe, and their goal was to provide an educational system for the children of that time that did not have access to education. Out of that meager, humble beginning, we now have UNC Pembroke, which is here today, 7,700 students. The university feels such a compulsion to be involved in the community is because the need is so great.
A lot of research shows that if you have an anchor institution, much like the University of North Carolina, Pembroke, they can impact the region in a very significant way. In the study in 2016, which was led by NCGrowth, showed that about 5% of all the vendors the university uses were local. So the question would be, why aren't farmers supplying more product to the University of North Carolina Pembroke system when we're an agriculture area? It's a mismatch. And there's a couple reasons for that. One of them is that they're not growing the right products. The other thing is, are they good enough? Are they qualified and safe? The third area would be, how do you actually get it from a farm into a kitchen? So we've done that. We've done a number of GAP certifications. We have close to 10, and we've established a cooling system, and we call it the produce point. We have about 10 of these farmers putting their produce into that cooler so it's safe and it's cooled down. And 3 times a week, Fresh Point, which handles the produce distribution for Sodexo, they'll come to that produce point and they'll pick up the produce. With that program, we've gone from 2% locally sourced produce to over 16%, which I believe leads the UNC system and might be 3rd or 4th in the country in terms of supporting local farmers and having a high enough percentage of local produce.
Within the last year, we've given back, as far as purchases to the local farmers, a little over $100,000 that obviously they're going to reinvest into their farms, into their communities. That money is going to be spent here.
But the outsourcing program that we've been involved in is important to take agriculture to that level of making it a real business, making it an economy around which others can grow.
It will open up entrepreneurship for others too. This is just a tradition with the Lumbee people, and part of our subsistence and the way we survive was being able to create our own wealth and create our own economy. And this is just going to help us grow even further.
This project is really interesting because it really demonstrates the way that working both with businesses and with local government and community entities can really result in transformative projects. I think it demonstrates sort of how NCGrowth is able to do the work that we do. Part of it is simply by leveraging those relationships and bringing people together in that way.
I could envision in 5 years us having a co-op that could be 100 farmers supplying the entire region with really good fresh produce, and then the health benefits come with that, and the economic benefits come to these farms at the same time.